process in at least the first few hours of The Outer Worlds, the game that is sold out nationwide at GameStop. Let's jump into it. Alright, just gonna send some stuff here.
He's on that good Moonbase internet. And that shit downloaded in 5 minutes.
Alright, sorry everyone, just sending this out. We're ready to go. AC. Let's see here. 2 more people to send to. Alright, that's probably good enough. And yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, here we go. We are starting Outer Worlds. Let me get the chat going on the phone. Go ahead and get past the title screen here. Alright, Gamma Slider. I can barely see the left logo. Alright, that works. Let's settings. Alright, I've got the chat on my phone, everyone. Conversation subtitles. So I want cinematic subtitles. We want all the subtitles. All of them. We want to vibrate. We want to see their pretty faces. We want tutorials. PS. Alright, I think that's all fine. Here we go. We'll go for normal. Oh, all this was there. Of course. It's always there. Alright. Halicon.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go
minor term of service.
Halcyon Colony.
Just minor. A colony ship. That's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. Oh, security cam.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the attributes. And I have to remember the video I watched about this. Was that? Put
If I can't save your body,
3.
I must at least save your brain.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go very high and go good there and good there and there. Alright, that's what we're going with. Next skills. Persuade's already up. There's tech. Okay, so at some point we want to put something into that.
A crack shot.
Probably want-
Capital.
Let's see. So we're gonna put one there. I'm not gonna do a melee. I'm not gonna do melee. Dialogue. Leadership.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We'll probably put a point in that next because we want the repair weapons and armor and inventory, but we'll worry about that for now. All right, so career aptitude. Specialist. Corrosion. Tossball team mascot. Medical +1, safety engineer. Let's see here. Science +1. Medical technician or since it's me, we're gonna go with
I do
this.
have a lot of dirty test tubes.
Right. Male. Right, we're changing this hairstyle. Alright. We may be on 3. We're gonna still looking at 3. Still looking at 3. Still, yeah, we're still looking at 3. Still looking at 3. What's this one? Going. Oh, I guess I should look at the last ones. No, no. All right, we're going with 3. And hair color. Don't want black. I don't want green or. All right. All right, go with that. Go the brown. Yeah, let's go with the brown. All right. Those are too much. Too much. No. Those aren't bad. Okay, I don't want any facial hair. Facial hair color. All right. Let's check the heads out. Looking like 3. Thinking 3, everyone. Going with 3. Alright. Skin tone. Alright, yeah, let's, probably 2, but we'll keep going. Alright, we're going with 2. Eye color. I don't want that dark. I don't want that. Probably gonna go 9. I always hate all of these. Customize your character, don't be shy. And I always stink at this part. Trying to figure out. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Gender, we did that. Oh, back. Back. Okay, we saved all this. Features. Oh, I don't want any makeup. I don't want dirt. I don't want scars. We'll up the age a little bit. I don't want to up it a lot. We'll take it 1 up. Alright, now we will enter a name. Da, 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 da. Oh, oops. I guess we'll just do Jason. Let's do Jason. Next. Alright. So we went way up on intelligence, perception, temperament. We upped science by 1. Got real good medical. We're healing our companions already with the determination. Need up inspiration. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yep, we are accepting that character.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Oh. the...
Power down your engines and prepare to be
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Boom. And there we go. Uh-oh. Ship is damaged.
Integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Its drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Alright, oh, here's the classic wake-up scene.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Is something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is...
Oh, thank you, Anime Guardian. I appreciate that.
Out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
What? I guess drop capsule. Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Chairman Rockwell. Nice use of name there. For those that don't realize it, Norman Rockwell's paintings look like that.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck.
No problem, Phineas.
All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's just drop in from orbit. Sure. A lot more detail than the Borderlands initial drop. That's for sure.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Aw, look at the little things. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, look at him, isn't he cute? Look at the little alien guy. Isn't that cute? Oh, yep. We got yep. Go underneath stuff, yep. Oh, sprint. Okay. Alright, sprint. Sprint. Oh. Oh, okay. Suspicious. Alright. Just keep eating. No, eating. Don't worry about me. Right. Alright, nothing.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't fall. Okay. That was intended.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the
Okay.
best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Yeah, Anime Guardian. That was a big fall there. Okay, I will do medical. I will patch him up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh,
Spacer's what?
we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo.
Yeah, I know my
Not
way.
counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Oh, hibernation complications. Okay, so RB is the time dilation. Dude's there. Where's the other dude? That dude's there. Alright, well. No. Okay. Okay. Ag. Yeah, we're just taking everything. Oh. No, skills high. Okay. Oh, I need more stuff. Where's this other dude at? Okay. Take all your stuff. Okay, I can't open that yet. Alright, we'll keep going here. Oh. Alright. Come on. Can't come back over here. Okay. Okay. Damn, shit. My melee kind of sucks right now. Okay. Okay, I only have so many charges. Okay. Alright. No, that's weapons management. Okay. 20 no mods. Yep. 2. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now okay. Alright, now I can melee somebody. Alright. Shit. Oh, no. These are friendlies.
What in the blazes?
Okay.
Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Uh-huh.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Okay, well, they didn't last long. Okay. Well, Lieutenant. Man, you all suck. Okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Oh.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level 2. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Okay, been promoted. Alright, ooh, we have 10 points available? I kind of want to increase this, so we're 9 there. Oh, okay, I gotcha. 8, 7, 6. 5. We'll wait on that for now. Medical. Yeah, let's put some points in defense. Put more there. 3 more available. Alright. Okay. Oh, I have to hold X to apply. Yep, accept. Okay, hold A. Alright. Okay. Perks. Okay, toughness. Negotiator. Healthier. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay.
Well, I'll be with you,
Okay.
friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Yeah, people as property.
That who died?
Don't you?
Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like cysty pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
Aggressive disposition.
Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Okay. Alright, fine. Alright, so we're off. Friendly or oh, not friendly? Marauder. Ah, shit. Of course you have friends. Ah, dang it. Okay. Hey. I need to upgrade that sneak at some point here. Resident. They don't have anything. Alright. Moving on. Alright. Let's... Here we go. Alright. This game is just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just freaking gorgeous? Compare that to Fallout 76. Yes, I know, not exactly the same thing, but just look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Alright. Right, we're in the town, so I think I can sheath the weapon. Oh. Is this Silas?
Whoa,
yep,
hey.
here's Silas.
Where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out
All right,
in those
Silas.
hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise through the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is
depends
a
on the
company
work.
town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means
We
money.
rent our
money
grave
means
sites.
paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying
Lol.
their dues, you see.
Alright, I should have said this when we had more on here. Of course, this is my Extra Life stream, extralife.org/MSU Hitman. If you would like to donate, greatly appreciate it.
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Pay up.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Landing pad. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see? Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Okay.
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay. Alright.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life, work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay. Alright. Okay, that's those. Alright, quest tracker. Alright, let's go into the main town of Edgewater. Transition to Edgewater. Alright. We're gonna check the Extra Life app here. Oh. Hey, let's sheath the weapon in town. Probably a good idea.
Sure. I just gotta go to my car real quick.
Okay, Extra Life site may be down. Spacer's Choice Cantina. Oh, there's the cannery. Okay. Alright, so somebody's house is supposed to be nearby. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to meet.
Guard. Alright, this is the... There's that. Okay, let's go over here. Down the alley.
I've got some time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Human Resources. Which chat? Where are you? There you are. Okay. 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 Just... Alright, dude.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Oh gosh.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to the next one. It's in here.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Okay.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Softly.
So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
What is everybody's deal with mud? Alright.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to think about it. Oh, that's him. Alright, this is him again.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding
Only
gangrene.
58%.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever,
More
chills,
symptoms.
fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Oof.
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Okay. Okay. Where's that? Where's that? Alright. So let's go to the next one. This workbench discovered. Use terminal. I can. All right. All right. Map. Okay, I guess I go this way. Contact here for affordable marketing opportunities. You gotta love when a place takes the time to even do really good stuff on the loading screens here. Okay. Crap. Okay. Journal. Edgewater. Okay, so I assume that's Silas. Okay. So Ludwig. Ludwig must be. That's. Alright, so I'm assuming that's Silas. Okay, so. Phyllis. Okay. Okay, I screwed that up there. Sorry about that, everyone. Trying to figure this out. Okay, we're in town. Let's sheath the weapon. Conrad. I guess let's go in the cannery. This will go in here. Okay. to... Oh, this is... Okay. It's terminal. If you're having trouble paying for your sick leave.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, but of course.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, howdy.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My
you
hope
pushed
is
them
that
too
by
hard,
cutting
huh?
off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. Yay! Ding! Companions. Okay. Okay. Alright. We still have that. Bonnie can now join the party.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Myers reads key to unlock. Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. Alright. So... where's this lady? Vending machine discovered. Where's the vending machine? Oh, here. Okay. Vending machine. Let's sell. Sell junk. Alright, sell junk. Odds, consumables. Condition 100, 100, 100. So can I not sell? So can I not sell what's equipped? No, I cannot sell what's equipped. Okay. Hibernation suit. Stealth skills +5. Okay. Tech skills +5. Okay. Well. Mission 75, mission 98. These are all 100. Alright, well. We're gonna sell. Alright, sell the pistol. Okay. Okay. Sold stuff. See if we can find this worker. Who's this supervisor? Oh. Must be over here. All right. Looking for the supervisor. Terminal. Vending machine. Okay, you're just a worker. Okay, I wonder if she's upstairs, maybe? Blue slips, pink slips. Hard. Okay. Rats. Cannery worker, no. Go upstairs. Oh, there she is. Okay.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Wow.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
He's a good worker, but I have to pay stuff myself. Oof. Alright.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Wow.
Suicide's a crime.
Oh my gosh.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Company property.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wow. Okay.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's get out of here and we will continue on with the quests. Okay. No. Choice. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Ludwig is this way. Alright, so we're going this way. Let's go find Ludwig. Thanks. We'll wait on that. Yeah. Here we go. Landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war, the coming apocalypse, man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay. I don't know.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
Listen real close now.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the Resistance?
With the Resistance.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Alright, so we got him. Alright, so journal. 2 side quests and tasks. Okay, so let's go back to Silas. We're gonna go back to Silas now before we do any more stuff here. Sheath the gun. Go see Silas.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna come.
General store.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in